This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Gamefly. Go to gamefly.com/TYT for your free trial membership.
John Boehner comes in. He's like, we're going to extend the Patriot Act for another 9 months. Ho-hum's the standard vote. Yeah, we said we'd debate it and we'd take amendments, etc. But the Democrats are going to be a pain about it. So I know that was one of our campaign promises. But we're going to dispense with the debate. And we're going to do the same thing that the Democrats had done earlier and we had complained about so much. Now, look, that's just so standard politics. No one cares, right? So he's trying to expedite it. In order to do that in the House, you put up the vote in a way that you need 2/3 majority, right? But he thinks I got this thing on lockdown. I got the Republicans on my side. I'm good to go. All of a sudden, for the first time, the Tea Party Republicans dropped the elbow from the sky. Boehner's like, oh, yeah, Patriot Act. Who would you do this? What? Cenk did. Snuck off the top rope. Look at this. I told you guys that the Tea Party guys could be good in some ways. Definitely not in all ways, right? And we have our massive disagreements. But ideologically, so far, they have not been corrupted. Some of these guys. And what I care about is ideological consistency. And that's what they're showing here. It's okay to disagree. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a democracy. Of course we're going to disagree. What I don't like is the guys who are bought, whether they're Republicans or they're Democrats. Now, the Tea Party guys came in here, and about 25 of them switched over on the Patriot Act and said, no, we don't like roving wiretaps. We don't like the intrusion of big government into our personal lives and all these things, which, they didn't go into detail on what they thought, but I know why I don't like the Patriot Act is because it's a clear violation of the Fourth Amendment. And these guys claim to care about the Constitution, and here they delivered. They said, no, intrusion in our lives, big government, we vote no. And today, Patriot Act, it goes down. It's down. Now, it's not out yet. Remember, of course, Boehner can bring it back, and I'm sure he will, and try to get a simple majority in the House. Of course, there's no filibuster rule or anything like that in the House. The only reason he needed 2/3 here is because he was trying to skip out on debate, right? So when they bring it back, hey, look, I hope those Tea Party guys stay true, and I hope the Democrats stay true, and that they fight the Patriot Act, which, in my opinion, in some respects, has been unconstitutional throughout. Just because some parts are bad, by the way, doesn't mean every part of the Patriot Act is bad. But there are some serious, serious problems with it, and it's about damn time that we had bipartisan agreement about the problems in it, and that it's too much government intruding in our lives, whether you're a conservative or liberal. So Tea Party, man, nicely done. Love that.
This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Gamefly. Go to gamefly.com/TYT for a free trial membership.